So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go again here with Irving. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And the Buccaneers are gonna have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. This one will be from 37 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Mahomes now on 2nd down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Sean Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here comes Otten in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Into space at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Man in motion, heading left. On 4th down, Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. He works free, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And then
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mike Edwards. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we come upon halftime, and it's a low-scoring affair. 6-3 is the score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete left side to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Here's second and 6. To throw is Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
On the ground, it's Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Right back to Irving. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is third and inches. Throwing is Mayfield. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here's Mahomes. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Fight on these two.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yellow. At the 6-yard line. 15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP, snicker my. One brick, one miss, rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I want miss. Summer daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Flush down now to his left. Big gain downfield. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Keeping it on an option to the right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So the Ravens will try for 2. Jackson throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost. Getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Wilson airing it out to start. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
0, 0, 0. 14, run it.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Called in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wilson with it on 1st. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
And once again, they can't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey! 19. Good shot.
Russ is cooking again. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
There. 35-yard line.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 6-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Harris gets it on the draw. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here.
Left pass. Good job right there. Look for signals.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers trailing in the early going. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
On 4th down, Wilson. Catch is made in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Wallace with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Jackson now on third. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. They'll try to run it in. But he's not gonna reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Steelers 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He'll begin his return from the 11. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
On play action now, Wilson.
At the 45-yard line.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
6 yards to go.
Wilson out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are stopped and are going to have the football out beyond their own 30. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Keeping it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he rocks the tackler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw for Jackson. He caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on him between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Might be a little bigger than the defensive backs. Might carry, a little more weight than their more agile teammates in coverage. But those... You're in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. Working quickly here. Play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. That's caught beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on first. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Throwing now off play action. Has his man. It's Addison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Throwing off the play fake here. Has it down close. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Connects with Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Johnson on 2nd down. Spins out of one stop. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. They've got a man in motion. Again, it's Cook. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking right, and he finds him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense up to the line fast. They're going play action. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Off the play fake. He's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They go play action here. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Shakir with the grab. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bills in need of some points before the break. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the air again, Allen. On the move, headed right. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the red zone now. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. It's Allen out of the pistol. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Play action now, Allen. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The return starts at the 18. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a third-quarter lead. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
Allen looking to throw this. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's good for the Vikings. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing now off play action. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. He's throwing for it. It's caught. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Allen setting up play action. Connection made to Shakir. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now he takes it, and he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Allen connects with Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw now, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And this one doesn't go far. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This our last play of the quarter. 2nd down carry for Jones. Still finding room past the 45. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Vikings 16.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Another one for Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Now to throw. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they'll decline this and take the result. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now. I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the center.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from the Superdome. On the return, here's Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Carr now on 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
7-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's taken in. He is in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go set.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker across midfield. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Rush. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.